In 2022, the world watched in shock as Russia invaded Ukraine. This wasn't just a small conflict, it was a major war between two countries with a shared history. Cities were bombed, families were separated, and many innocent people lost their lives. The conflict has changed the lives of millions of Ukrainians and sent ripples of uncertainty across the globe. The war has sparked debates and discussions worldwide. Understanding its complexities requires going beyond the headlines and delving into the historical relationship between Russia and Ukraine. This conflict is not simply about territory, it's about identity, security, and the balance of power in Europe. Ukraine and Russia share deep historical and cultural ties. Both nations trace their roots back to the East Slavic civilization and the medieval kingdom of Kievan Rus'. However, centuries of shifting borders, political turmoil, and power struggles have shaped their complex relationship. In the 20th century, Ukraine became part of the Soviet Union, enduring periods of hardship and oppression. The collapse of the Soviet Union in 1991 led to Ukraine's independence. However, tensions remained, particularly over the status of Crimea, a peninsula with a majority Russian population, which was annexed by Russia in 2014. The Russia-Ukraine war has drawn in other powerful nations, most notably the United States. The U.S. has provided significant military and financial aid to Ukraine, viewing Russia's actions as a threat to democracy and the international order. The U.S. sees itself as a protector of smaller nations against aggression, much like a watchful wolf guarding its territory. Russia, on the other hand, feels threatened by the expanding influence of NATO, the Western military alliance closer to its borders. Like a goat protecting its young, Russia sees its actions as defensive, aiming to prevent NATO expansion and maintain its sphere of influence in the region. Caught in the middle is Ukraine, aspiring to join the European Union and seeking closer ties with the West. Like a sheep seeking safety in a herd, Ukraine seeks protection from what it perceives as Russian aggression. Section 4. Different sides, different stories, motivations and actions. Russia claims its invasion was necessary to denazify and demilitarize Ukraine, alleging that the Ukrainian government poses a threat to Russia's security. However, these claims are widely disputed by Ukraine and the international community. Ukraine, for its part, views the invasion as an unprovoked attack on its sovereignty and territorial integrity. The Ukrainian people have shown remarkable resilience and determination in defending their country, with citizens taking up arms and volunteers from around the world joining the fight. The United States, while providing substantial support to Ukraine, has been cautious about direct military intervention, fearing an escalation into a wider conflict with Russia. This balancing act highlights the delicate nature of international relations and the complexities of navigating geopolitical tensions. Section 5. A Changed World: The War's Impact and Uncertain Future. The Russia-Ukraine war has had a profound impact on international relations, shattering the post-Cold War security architecture in Europe. It has also exacerbated global economic challenges, disrupting supply chains and leading to rising energy and food prices. The outcome of the conflict remains uncertain. Will it be resolved through diplomacy and negotiation, or will it continue to rage on, further destabilizing the region and the world? The war has highlighted the fragility of peace and the devastating consequences of conflict in the 21st century. The international community faces the challenge of finding a peaceful resolution that respects the sovereignty and territorial integrity of all nations involved. The war serves as a stark reminder of the importance of dialogue, diplomacy, and international cooperation in addressing global challenges.